Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the 100 Baby Challenge. And in today's episode, I really want to focus on trying to get the mine colony started. Now, I've never used this mod before, so it's new to me. However, I have watched a kind of a starting tutorial in the past, so we'll kind of see how this goes. I'm just kind of gonna wing it. I did not show this in the last episode. You might have caught a glimpse of it, but I did try and mine out a bunch of the trees around here. That way we can expand when it comes time. Now the roadways and stuff still need to be fixed, but I actually really do like these little beige brick blocks, so I like those a lot. I might end up kind of keeping that for the pathways, but yeah, I cleared out a bunch of the trees. It looks a lot better than it did. It's more open, and you can actually kind of see what we got going on. So, I know the first thing that we have to do is to find the town hall, which I think... Was it this building? No, or was it that? I think it was this one over here. And I believe that we have to pretty much take it over. Say that we want to restart it. Yeah, reinstate. I don't know if I ever read this or not. I don't think I did. So this is the record of Shadowvale, which I kind of like that name, Shadowvale. The third day of summer, year 7, in the era of prosperity. Today we founded our settlement, Shadowvale, in this flower forest. The soil is rich, the air is crisp, and the land promises a bountiful future. With a modest group of settlers, we begin to lay the foundations of our new home, with hope and ambition. And then it looks like it's been a year later in autumn. It says our numbers have swelled to over 50 souls. Trade caravans arrive regularly, bringing news from distant lands and exchanging goods. It says their fields yield abundant harvests. Our craftsmen ply their trades with skill. Nice. And then 2 years later, in winter, it says darkness descends upon us as raiders from neighboring tribes launch a surprise attack under the cover of night. Despite our valiant efforts, we suffer heavy losses. In the aftermath, we fortify our defenses, erecting stout walls and training militia to protect our people. Fear hangs heavy in the air. And then a year later, in spring, the raids persist relentlessly. By that, our numbers dwindle, the morale wanes as hope fades. With heavy hearts, we acknowledge the harsh reality that our once thriving settlement is no longer sustainable. So they made the decision to abandon their homes and seek refuge elsewhere. And the cool thing about all of this is there's, different kind of storylines that go along with mine colonies. So every single mine colony village that you come across that's deserted like this kind of has a different story, because I've seen some where their, crops have failed. So, they don't have any food, so they have to move on to somewhere else. So it's kind of interesting to see how this one failed, which was from raiders. It was nothing of their doing. So interesting. And that is something that we really do have to keep an eye out for, is the raiders, because it will happen. I know that it will, so we have to try and protect our villagers. We're definitely gonna have to build some walls. But yeah, let's reinstate it. I am okay with calling it Shadowvale. I kind of like that. Like, I like that name, Shadowvale. I like it. Beautiful. Alright. Perfect. I'm not going to worry about any of the other stuff. There is like a town map and stuff that we can get later on. That way we can actually see everything. But there we go. Alright, so we started our mine colony. Beautiful. Look at that. It's got the little fences around there for the town hall. Cute. Alright, so the next thing that we need to build really is the builder's hut. And I don't know if we actually have one. I think this is a house. Yeah, this is to live or to work here. Let a builder repair it to restore it to its initial state. Interesting. But I need a builder's hut, is what I need. I haven't checked all of these out, so I have no idea what's here. This building once hummed with the activity of a courier's hut. Interesting. Okay, so this is the courier's hut. Oh, hi! We got our first mine colony villager. Hi.
Hi.
Hello there. I just arrived here and wondered if you wish any guidance setting up the colony. I actually wouldn't mind that, since this is kind of the first time that I've used this. So she's wanting us to select like our theme for our mine colony. They have a bunch of them, by the way, and this is why I think that this mod is so cool, because everywhere that you live, like anywhere, there's always going to be different types. So they've got the desert oasis, and they've got the ones for the nether too. It's actually set right now to which one is it set? Oh, it's this one, Medieval Oak, which is like this castle thing. I do not want to do that. I think what we're going to start out with right now is just going to be just the mine colonies, the plain simple mine colonies. This is for a beginner. That's what I am. That's what we're going to stick with. And also, oh my god, we have 2 more people. Hello? You're J. Grove and K. Elmer? Is that how you say that? Elmer? I don't know. Alright.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Alright, yes, all done. Alright, great. Next, I suggest you browse the build tool a little bit. With the build tool in your hand, right-click on the ground to try and locate the builder's hut. Then come back to me. That actually is something I forgot about, and that was the build tool. What is this one? This one's just the same as the other one, so it can be used as a place for somebody to live. Let's see. I think I left the build tool over here in the ship, because of course the ship is part of MineColonies. Let me go over here. I'll see if it's still here. If it's not, it's gonna be at my house. Yeah, it wasn't at the ship, so I had to run back to the house and get it. Oh my god, look at that. That's actually the box, I suppose you can call it. That's the size of the mine colony right now. So like even all of this green space that you see inside here is usable space. Now we can like upgrade and kind of expand as time goes on, but yeah, that's the size of it anyways. So if I right-click this, and I believe it's under, yeah, fundamentals, so builder's hut. So it requires 1 builder's hut block in the inventory, which I don't have yet. We will get that. But if I click that, this is going to give us a preview. I think. Yeah, that's it. But with these little buttons here on the right side, I can actually move it to wherever I wanted to actually place it down. Then when we actually go to build it, I believe one of the mine colony villagers will actually come over and start building it themselves. But the whole problem is with that is they're super freaking slow. So you can actually give them, I believe, tools to speed up their process. You can actually fill in like the space and everything, like all of this grass blocks and stuff. Like I can actually fill that in for them to speed up the process. So we'll just have to see. We'll have to see how that goes. Now, I chopped down a tree real quick because I didn't think about it when I was at my house. We need a door, and then we need to make the building block, the builder's hut. Perfect. All right, let's see what we can do here. I think that this is a pretty decent place for the builder's hut. I'm pretty sure this is a tavern. I could be wrong. Now, a tavern is on my list of something to actually put down, because apparently it's a really good place for the villagers to sleep, but also I think that they can eat here. Oh yeah, here you go. This one's thrive as a tavern. Perfect. So that'll be something that we can do as well. But let's start off with this. I think this good right where I have it placed. Let's actually move that this way. Maybe one more. Kind of line that up with this. I think that should be good. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so Mentals, building hut. And yes. Alright, see, there we go. So now we have the little fence around it, same as like the little town hall. But this means that it's kind of under construction. Now, where is that lady at again? I don't know what he's doing up on the roof. Where did she go? Okay, so she gave me a quest log, and I believe we can use this to right click and then like kind of see the status of the areas. Oh wait, sneak and use plus the clipboard. Oh, is that how I set this? Let's see. Tracking quests on. Okay, cool. So then that should be good then. Okay, so it looks like quest log, in progress quest. We have quests available. Your first building. Okay. Finish quest. We did the welcome one. Alright, cool. So that kind of will tell us how we're progressing along with things. Where is this person? I see a little exclamation point. I'm assuming that's you. Y'all are like all into one there. Can we like scoochy scooch?
Hi.
Alright, hey there, I saw you got your builder's hut place. Nice, are you ready for the next step? Yes. Okay, so let's get this building hut built then. Right click the builder hut block, go into build options and click build building. Okay, no problem. Alright, so let's do that. Also, it would probably be beneficial if we slept. I do have my bed. Make it daytime right quick. I don't want any mobs to be spawning. I did place down a ton of torches, as you can see, but I am sure that there's gonna be other mobs that are gonna spawn. And I don't want that to happen. Don't want anyone getting killed. Whoops. Okay. Why is it so tiny? Make sure to check all the buildings pages. Here you can have an overview of the combined building inventory. Okay, cool. Some buildings have extra steps. Okay, so I'm pretty sure what they were talking about was build options. And so this is only for the first level. There's different levels for each building, which I think is really cool because as you progress, like, they get more detailed. So I think that's really neat. So this is what is required for the main building to start off with, which I actually already have a lot of this stuff at my house. So that's going to be helpful. So we're going to go ahead and say build building. So there we go, the builder begins. I don't know where they're at, but I'm sure they'll come over here soon. Yep, there we go. Okay. Alright, next step, my dude.
What can I do for you?
Alright, nice. Let's get the builder hut then. Right click the builder hut block and then go into the build options. Were you humming? I just heard somebody humming. I think they hum. That's cool. I did hear one of them cough earlier too, so that's interesting.
It's a fine day.
Alright, so welcome back. Were you able to check out the resource requirement list? Yes. And then this is what I was talking about as far as the villagers maybe needing tools to help them. And then also there's an open request tab, and you can fulfill the request through, I guess, through there or through the inventory. So that's cool. Now, I could be crazy, but I thought with, like, the clipboard... Did I do it? Shovel. Okay, so this is the open request. So yeah, there was a clipboard. I wasn't sure exactly how to do this because I only did it once. And that was in, like, a test world. So yeah, you can right-click, like, the little... tools here, and then they'll tell you like what the builder needs. So they need a shovel. I need to go get them a shovel. Well, you know what? I'm actually gonna help them out here. You know, I mined all of the grass, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think that this actually needs to be level. Like, I actually do think it is supposed to be this height. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's go ahead though. I made her a stone shovel. That's as much as I can actually give to her. You're so sassy. She's like, I'm waiting for it. Yeah, I know. Here. Inventory. Oh, look at all the flowers and stuff she has. There you go. I'm actually gonna take everything that's in your inventory. I'm gonna clear it out. That way you can go ahead and get started. Oh, I forgot. She's gonna have to break all of the grass and stuff too. I forgot about that. Yep, they go around, they break all the grass. This is what I said. It's a very long process if you just let them, you know, just kind of do it by themselves. It takes forever. Let's see what she's gonna do. Now we're gonna need oak planks, cobblestone slabs, crafting table. Yes, we need a bunch of other materials here. 2 racks. I know I have the racks somewhere. I did something with them. I know that. I did take them out of the ship, so I know I have them somewhere. We'll just have to find it. Alright, so we're gonna let her build. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep real quick, and then I'm gonna go back to my house and see if I can gather up all of the rest of the materials that we need and see if we can progress this along. Alright, I believe I have everything. This was actually what I was looking for when I made the clipboard. It actually tells me exactly what I need. That way I don't have to go back and forth or make a actual physical note of what I need. So I think I have everything. I'm also going to bring over a chest just for some, plain items that I think I'll probably need in the future. Just to have over here. That way I don't have to make so many trips back and forth, but we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna put the chest down over here. And I'll put it right there. And I'm gonna plop some of this stuff in. These are actually things that I found at another mine colony, but I grabbed them because I don't have those yet. Let's see. I know we need 2 racks. I know we need 1 crafting table. I don't know about barrels yet, but we might in the future. And that... We'll see. We'll see what else I need. Alright, let's go here. What's her problem?
If you say so.
Oh, she needs more dirt. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, cobblestone slab. And then the dirt. I've got the dirt for you, but I'm gonna go ahead and place this. Yeah, see, it was supposed to be 1 more up. What I thought. Why is there cobblestone? Is she, like, mix matching the cobblestone? You know what? That's fine. I'll go ahead and give the, dirt to her. Go ahead and give you what I have so she can get started. Let me go grab some more. I don't have enough over there. And this is actually why I thought that maybe doing some of the mine colony stuff on a stream would be really fun. That way, it would give me a chance to be on the server a little bit more and give you guys some more content. Because when I'm making videos where I'm doing the mine colonies, like, it's just gonna be a lot of back and forth. It's gonna be, oh, well, I need to go grab this, so I'll be right back. I don't know. I'm thinking, though, that it might be a good way for you guys to interact more with the series, and also for me, too. That way, I don't have to do a ton of editing for the videos. I can just do the stream and then edit the stream, and that works just fine for me. So yeah, we'll kind of see how it goes. There's the rest of the dirt. Alright, well, we're gonna let her go at this. I'm gonna go ahead and place the rest of these random materials in this chest over here. I'm sure that we're gonna need them in the future. Put that there. Okay, everything's pretty organized, I do believe. We'll stick that back in there. Alright, let's go check on our baby. I believe they are with Kent. So let's go check that out. And then we'll make another trip back over there and kind of see how they're progressing with building that. I do want to get the tavern started, though, right after the builder's hut, because that's going to help our town a lot. So we'll see if we can at least try and get that going. Kent is always following him around. I don't know why, but I think they're like best buds. It's kind of funny. Alright, you got our baby. Give me the baby, okay? And it looks like Baxter has now become a butcher? I'm assuming? Yeah, butcher. Alright. Well, that works. As long as he's happy. As long as he's happy, I'm happy. Alright, let's go over here and check on our babies. How are we doing, boys? Constantine? He's got a little Minecraft shirt on. Oh my god. We don't know what Emmett's skin is going to look like, but Constantine's is really cute. He's got the little Minecraft block. Adorable. Alright. Florian's doing good. Alright, let's see what Gabriella looks like. Oh, she has a pink little onesie. Oh my god, she's got a pink little bow. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my god. She's so cute. Does she have the albinism trait? No, she does not have the albinism trait. I thought because of the blonde hair. Nope. And she's got blue eyes. Blue eyes, blonde hair, pink little bow. She's so cute. Her personality is friendly. She is lactose intolerant and she's a vegetarian. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just gonna baby talk to her real quick. She's so cute. Oh my god. She's just adorable. I wanna pick her up. Look at her. She's so little. Oh, she's like looking at the fish. She is too freaking cute. I love her so much. She's just too adorable. Oh my god. All of my little babies. I can pick him up too. Oh, I just love them. Alright, well there's our babies. Actually, let me go find Kent real quick. And we are gonna have a baby. Here, look. I gave him a kiss and he says, this moment's like a burst of confetti.
Hi.
Oh, alright. Well, we're gonna go ahead and have a baby. Yes, 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 yes. It's another boy. Alright, let me go ahead. I have not looked at names yet, so let me go ahead and pick out a name here. So I picked this comment out here from Shadow Nightmare, and they suggested the name Haven. Now, I know that the comment says it's for a girl, but I feel like that's a very unisex name, so I really like that for a boy. It's a very unique name. And then for personality-wise, their favorite color is gold and purple. They love horses and sea lions and horse riding, and I feel like I can definitely work with that. So we have our baby Haven. Adorable. Just so adorable. Let's go check up on this villager over here, see how she is progressing. I'm hoping she's progressed along quite nicely. I know it hasn't been a ton of time. Oh, wow. Oh, no, she definitely has progressed. Is it done? Is it? I feel like this is done. I don't even... Oh, is it nighttime? Is that why? Hold on. I think they all go sleep at night. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think they work through the night or anything. They're not like the other, like, regular Minecraft villagers where they can kind of roam around at night if they so please. I think all of these have, like, a set thing of, like, going back to like, the town hall. And then eventually when they get, you know, houses and stuff, then they'll go back to their house. Oh, she's humming. She was humming! Okay, so she's almost done. She's gotta be getting really close. I don't think there's much left. Yeah, she's literally just has... You can see it counting down. She has 9 more. 8 more. That's so funny. Yeah, she's almost there. And then she just has the torches to place. It's so cool. I love it. I don't know where she's placing those, but... There we go! And we got an achievement. Build a builder building. Say that 5 times fast. Alright, neat.
So, what'll it be for you?
Oh! Why do I feel like that was really, like... That made me, like, want to crawl up in a ball. That just sounded so, like... I don't know, it was, like, almost too direct and kind of, like, with an attitude. Almost like she's aggravated. Because it was just, like, you know, basically, what do you want? That's kind of how that came off. Okay. Alright, let's go back to this guy.
Hi.
Congratulations, you built your first building of your colony. Come back to me in a bit and I'll let you know the next steps. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. Well, are you hiccuping? Okay. That's a new one. I did not know that they could hiccup like that. I don't know what he's gonna tell us to build next, but I really want to build the tavern, so I think I'm gonna start on that. But also, what's up with you? Have you heard about the resource scroll? It's a powerful tool that can help you gather resources more efficiently. Oh. Would you be willing to bring me one? Sure, I can try to find you one. Well, how do we get a resource scroll?
So, what'll it be for you?
Is that a thing that I can actually make, you think? Oh, it's just 2 pieces of leather and sticks? I can do that. Also, what are these other ones? Ultra safe colony group teleport. Scroll of regeneration. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Yeah, I can go ahead and make that real quick. I need 2 pieces of leather. I don't want to go all the way back, but I know that there's some cows around here. Okay, so that should be it. Resource scroll. Perfect. Here you go.
Good to see you.
Yes, I gave it to her.
Hi.
Thank you so much for bringing me the resource scroll. You know, all you have to do is shift right-click on the hut block to activate it. It will help you gather resources more quickly and efficiently. Hope you find it as useful as I do. So, right-click on the hut block. Linked resources. Oh, that's cool. So required resources. So it's literally linked to it. Okay, see, like, I did not know this. This is all new to me. So, I'm gonna put the baby right there. Okay, that's cool, though. And then if you notice here with the build options, this is actually what would be required for level 2. So you can see like how there's definitely more materials. There's birch, there's spruce, we have some glass lanterns, some wool even. So there's definitely some other things. I'm gonna go ahead actually, I think, and say to upgrade it. So it says build request created. Okay, so she should like, I'm assuming, like, kind of get it. Yep, I've started working on the builder set. Of course, I have not given her the materials for that yet. I will, but at least we have that started. Actually, can I... Oh, perfect. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Oh, cool. So that's what the scroll is used for. Very nice, very nice. Also, I see a little thing over here. What's up with him? Hi.
Right away.
his accent right away. Your builder's looking wait, your builder is looking neat. How about we let them build a tavern? So, oh yes, I was already gonna do it. Yep, nice. So as usual, we start by crafting the tavern hut block. Already on it because we already have a starting tavern, so this is perfect. I was already planning on doing that. Alright, reactivate that. Build options. Ooh, so this is, okay, so this is going to require the shingles, frame stone, campfire, dirt. Oh wow, it's actually going to require quite a bit of stuff, isn't it? So because this is already a structure, I wonder if... Oh, whoa, wait, whoa? A new child, Avery, is now happily living in Shadowvale? Whose baby are you? Wait. Whose child? Does it have their, like, genealogy? There we go. Dominic and Freya. Okay. They're cute. They look like a little settler. That's what they look like. Just a little mini settler. They're cute. I like them. Okay. Well, there we go. Assigned citizens. We have Magnus. Oh, that makes sense. So there's 4 citizens assigned to the tavern. That's why you're in here. Got you. Well, we might as well repair this place first, and we'll kind of see where we're sitting at after that. It looks like I could talk to the kid, or I can at least talk to somebody. Can we, like, not be all in the same block? Avery is it Calkins, I guess. I didn't have enough time to go to sleep in the last 3 days. Oh my goodness. Didn't have time to go to sleep in the last 3. You're not even 3 days old, mate. He looked at his parents like, y'all lied to me. You said I was 3 days old.
You are so wise.
Alright, welcome back. Were you able to craft the tavern? Yes, it's done. So, let's go to our house and see exactly what kind of blocks that we can, you know, give on here as far as the resource log goes. We might have to go and gather some resources, and I know we're probably going to have to build some stuff too. So, we'll see what we got. Let's go over here. The only thing that I wish about the scroll, which, I mean, technically it doesn't make any sense, but I kind of wish I could just go ahead and, like, send the materials to her, like, straight from my inventory. That would be super helpful. Like, even if it just had the little button, I can just go ahead and send it. But it looks like I have all this stuff already in my inventory. We need, what is it? Do we need 32 cobble? I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm just going to take some. Alright, so we have that. We also need oak planks and slabs. Oh no, I made 21 shelves. I didn't mean to do that. I hate that button over here. Or like how it always comes up as a shelf and I have to do this. Whoops, I just made 21 decorative shelves. Those in there. Alrighty. Alright, we have stone. We need stone brick slabs. I'm gonna have to smelt some cobble, I think. I don't think I have enough. Okay, I think I have everything now. My inventory is like completely full and it's not even of the accurate number stuff, but I figure I can just have like duplicates of things and just kind of keep them over there in the colony. That way when it comes time to building, I can easily just grab what I need. What am I doing? Backpack. Here's going there. And I need to get sand. Perfect. For the glass. Alright, so I believe we have everything. Perfect. Look at that. Alright, so all of the materials are in there for her to start building. I'm actually going to go ahead and let them sleep. I think that that's the problem, like with the little kid saying he didn't have like enough time to sleep. And then you know what? I think I might actually do a time lapse of her building this. I think that might be kind of cool to kind of see the process there. I'm going to go ahead and dump all of this extra material though into here. That way we have it for the future. Alright, and there we go. And it looks like now she's gonna start on the tavern, which is wonderful. But yeah, so there we go. She built the second stage to the builder's hut. I'm wondering... Okay, yes. Alright, so this is the stuff that's needed to repair the tavern. So, I already have those. I'm gonna have to get some oak logs, some oak slabs, and then I think she should be good with that.
Great to see you.
Yes, I already got it. What is this? Hey there. Can I ask you for a favor? I lost my glasses the other day, and I can't see very well without them. Do you think you could get me a new pair of builder's goggles? Oh, sure. How do you make those? I don't know how to make those.
Stay at the restaurant is exquisite.
Builder's goggles. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Glass panes, gold nuggets. Okay. We can do that. Let me see about... I'll have to go back to my house to grab some gold. Okay, let's see. There we go. Builder's goggles. I like how it says they do nothing. Well, that's cool. And it says blueprint was saved. Huh. So I wonder how that works. I don't know. But alright, let me put all this stuff back in here. Alright, let's go take her these goggles. And then also we'll have to check on the baby here in a few minutes. Alright, and perfect, she's already over here.
Good to see you.
Let's see. Yes, I know. Yes, you brought the builder's goggles. Can I have it? Yes. There you go. And then also I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I believe that you have everything you need. Right?
Good to see you.
Oh, I found my glasses. Thank you so much. I can finally see clearly when I'm building again. You should try them out sometime. They're pretty neat. Oh. You successfully completed the quest to builder's glasses. And I got some? They don't even cover my eyes. They're just kind of there. But I kind of like them, though. They're kind of like on my forehead. Oh, wait. Whoa. Oh, is this what... I guess it's telling me what they're working on right now? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay, well, I will be sure to keep that on hand because I do think that that is pretty handy to know like exactly what they're working on. And then also something that I noticed is that, of course, there's these other people that we have here. And like it talks about, I saw a village with its inhabitants going around in minecarts. It seems like fun, and maybe I can do that here. I would be willing to join your colony for 6 cake, but it seems you lack living space. So of course you can recruit them. These are like their skills. There was one that I seen, I don't know where she went, but it said that she was a guard in her last village, and she was kind of wanting to do that, I guess, in this one. But of course, we can't really recruit anyone because we don't have a lot of living space right now, which that's what the tavern is really kind of suited for at this moment. You can actually come here and look at the housing. So these are the people that it's housing so far. But yeah, very interesting. Oh, the people are sitting. Oh my god, there's so many people. Oh, all of these people are new. Interesting. Okay, cool. Also, little kid, what's up? Hello, my friend. I see you got the tavern up and running. I think this is a good time to get a forester. Yes, okay. Now, I know that I need to get the forester started, but before I do that, I kind of want to get a fisherman, like a fisherman's, I don't actually know what it is, a fisherman's hut? Or I don't, yeah, it's something. It's something with the fisherman's, but I really want to get that started. I feel like that's the order in which I should go in. So we did the town hall, we did the builder's hut, the tavern. I think next would be the fisherman's and then a restaurant. So the restaurant will actually feed all of them. And I think that's what's really cool about the MineColonies is that it's not like, you know, normal villagers. Like they actually do require sleep and, you know, food to stay nourished. So they definitely need a place to, you know, chow down on some food. So yeah, the fisherman's hut will definitely help with all that. I just have to figure out exactly where I want to put that, and I also need to learn how to actually make that. So fisher's hut. Oh, it's just a fishing rod. Okay. We can do that. That's not bad. Whoa, she cut down the tree. I just now noticed that. The tree is gone. Alright, and I think they're all going back to their houses because it's getting nighttime. We'll go ahead and let them sleep, though. I will all of this stuff in here that I don't need right now. But we do have the fisher's hut. I went ahead and made one. I got to figure out where I want to place it. Ooh, what kind of skin do you have? Is that like a hat? Wait. Whoa! You look like a... It kind of looks like Spider-Man, like half of the face. What's up with that? Okay. Your reliable shrine maiden fox caster has now arrived. I will be willing to join your colony for 9 ancient tomes. For Interesting. Interesting. This is all stuff that I have no clue about, so I'm gonna have to do some research into it. Very cool though. I think that this is gonna be our best option. I really do. Yeah, I think that we're just gonna have to end up coming back and just kind of adding some extra blocks here and there. That way it doesn't look like a complete floating house, but I think that that's going to be the best option. I've tried it switched, you know, to where the door is facing that way, but it just, I don't know, it just doesn't look as good. I feel like this is good. Now I could move it over some more. It's like, here's the pathway, right? I could. Because then we could do a pathway here as well. I don't know. I don't think so. I think kind of where I had it is good. Yeah. We're going to say that that's fine. I like it. We're going to go with it. Perfect. I love how it's right out in the middle of the water. Wait, is the little... Oh, yeah. The little thing around it. Okay, cool. Alright, well, that is what we're going to go with for that. Actually, out of curiosity... Oh, whoa! Wait, what happened? I finished repairing the tavern. Oh, any shelter will do. Your citizens need a roof over their heads. Build a tavern for some initial housing. You can also recruit citizens there. Yes, I have figured that out. Most definitely. Oh yeah, she really did, like, cut down that whole tree. It is gone. It is gone. But it looks a whole lot better, though. Like, all the cobwebs are gone. Floor is fixed. Heck yeah. You did a good job. Wait, whoa. I have the flu. I need to be cured with 1 carrot and 1 potato. Please build a hospital. You're not gonna get everyone else sick, are you? Do I need to go grab a freaking carrot and potato? I don't want you getting, like, everybody sick. Oh my good lord. Yep. They're literally just like regular settlers in real life. Like, you have to worry about, you know, famine and all the diseases and everything else. My goodness. Well, I'm gonna have to build a hospital at some point, but that wasn't gonna be my main focus. Like, after we got done with the fisherman's place, I was going to do the restaurant and then do the forester's hut and then get a mine going. That was kind of my list of, you know, how I wanted to do things, but I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just see how the villagers do and, like, you know, what their needs are, I suppose. Let me go give him this carrot and potato. I don't think it has to be a cooked potato. I hope not. We don't want him spreading anything to everybody else. Definitely not. That would not be good. I think he does work at the tavern, though, so I guess he comes in contact with a lot of people. Come here.
I'll take care of it.
Yep.
Good to see ya.
Yeah, I have it. How do I... Oh, it's right here. Inventory. Carrot, potato. What is happening? He's making music with the carrot and potato. What is happening? I don't know. He's still making music with the carrot and potato, so you know what? We're just gonna leave him alone over there. I'll check back on him here in a few minutes. That's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna have her actually start working on the fisherman's hut because I feel like the food is more important. I mean, should I probably, you know, get the houses repaired and stuff too? Yes, but, you know, at least there is a roof over, you know, their heads right at the moment. Could it be better? Of course, but, you know, we gotta take it one step at a time. Is this the little kid? I think he is. He looks exactly like his father. Literally. Exactly like his dad. Yep. And also, are you okay now? Not making music anymore, so I think we're okay. You know, the one thing with, like, the different levels of the buildings is that they really don't require that many materials, which I think is really nice, because I can just turn around and just have her just, you know, work on you know, leveling those up, which I plan on doing. I think with the fisherman's hut, though, you know, even though I was looking at the level 3, I think it has to start out with the level 1, and then we have to keep leveling it up as time goes. Also, what in the world? I think that was just a glitched rose bush. Okay, that was interesting. Because the materials that we need for this one is only for the level 1, because there's literally no spruce wood on here, which I did not know that. That's good to know, though. But I kind of do like looking at the different aspects of, you know, the different levels and kind of seeing where you would like to place those when you do, because it kind of gives you more of a better, you know, vision as far as what it'll look like in the end. But it's just going to take a long time. This is going to take a long time to build up this village. I mean, you know, we still got several more levels to go on the builder's hut and everything. All the houses need to be repaired. Yeah, there's going to be a ton of different things. And as you can see with the builder's tool, like, we do have decorations that we can do. There was actually something I seen. Yeah, this. They have markets and parks and mine shafts, and you can do the roads, fields. They do even have these. They have glowberry fields, kelp fields, like all kinds of different stuff. So there's a ton of things that we can do with this. As I said, I do want to expand this village at some given point, and then I also want to build some walls around it. That way everyone is nice and safe, and eventually we will probably have raiders, so I'm gonna try and protect them as best as we can. So walls are definitely gonna be a thing. But yeah, so actually right before I leave, I'm gonna go ahead and try and give her all of the rest of these items. All right, there we go. So she should have everything that she needs to build the first level for the fisherman. Perfect. All right, I don't think I need anything else right now. We are gonna leave them to it. It is getting nighttime anyway, so they're gonna have to sleep. But let's go ahead. We're gonna head back, check on the babies, see how they are doing, and we're gonna end this episode off, of course, with having another baby. I kind of really want, like, Constantine to grow up. Oh, it looks like somebody grew up. Look, they're always I can see him jumping up and down to, like, trying to get out the door, but of course the fish tank is in the way. That is too funny. So one of them is grown up, obviously. They need to be put in the playroom. I really want Constantine and stuff to grow up so I can go ahead and put them in their own bedrooms. Let's see. Oh, I think that they have... Oh, do y'all have the same outfit on? Oh, that's funny. Look at my children. Oh, they're so cute. Alright, Constantine. Which one are you? Yep, that's you. They both look the same, so... Alright, we're gonna set your home. Yes, there is an empty bed right here, honey. That's an empty bed. Yes. Hello. Perfect. And then now you may move freely. You guys, I just now noticed something, and I don't know why it took me this long to notice. Where is Diana? Because the last time that I seen her, she was actually in here with Emmett. And I think that was in the last episode. She's not here. What? It has her on the map. Let me go upstairs. I don't know why she would be there. What the Kent? Did you take our child out of the room? How? I honestly have no idea how this happened. How did she end up here? I am so confused right now. Kent. What? I don't understand. Like, literally, in the last episode, I remember going in the room, and Emmett and Diana were in there, and I remember bringing Emmett out, and putting him with Constantine in here. But, like... What? How? How? Alright, we're gonna have to wake her up. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Hello. What in the world? Follow me. Okay, well, this is all of our children so far. Emmett has changed his skin, by the way, so he no longer has the same as Constantine. He's got a little Pikachu hoodie. So he is now officially a teen. He does need to be moved down to his bedroom. However, I have not built their bedrooms yet, so I need to get on that for Diana and Emmett. Because, of course, those are going to be the next two that's going to be moving out of the main house and going into their own bedrooms. So yeah, I will try and work on that in between episodes. But for now, I think Emmett's fine. He can kind of babysit the children. I am still so confused about Diana. I don't know how that happened. I almost forgot that we have a baby. Alright, here we go. We're gonna be putting him down. Let's see what he looks like and what kind of traits that he has. Alright, blonde hair. He's got purple eyes. Yes. Okay. Oh, he's depressed. Why are you depressed? You're a baby. No. We tell a joke? Okay, no, now he's unhappy. Now he's passive. Okay, we'll take the passive. Goodness. Alright, well, his personality is gloomy. Maybe that's why he was depressed. And then he's a vegetarian as well. So, neat. I guess I am just gonna have a bunch of blonde-headed children because this kid doesn't have the albinism either, but he's still blonde-headed, so... Alright, I guess Kent's traits are coming through quite a bit. What is that? Oh, that's my thing for the MineColonies. Build a fisherman's hut. Perfect. Alright. I was like, what is that achievement? I've never seen that before. Alrighty, and then where is my Kent? There's so many in that one spot I cannot tell. I think he is in the house though. He's either in the house or in the basement. I can't tell though. Let's see. Oh, there he is. You're going in the not finished bathroom there, Kent. Alright, well, let's see if we can make one more baby for this episode. Alright, and baby in 3, 2, 1. And it's another boy. We got the boy. Alright, so I picked a name out, and we're looking at the name starting with the letter I. So this comment comes from Mia Sky, and they suggest the name Ivan. I like that name. It's a little bit different than what I normally do. I feel like I normally go with Isaac. I mean, you guys can probably look back in the old series, but I feel like that's always a go-to name for the letter I, but I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different this time, so Ivan it is. And they also said that Ivan's favorite color would be dark blue, and personality is kind of sleepy, loves farming, loves gardening, napping cats, singing. I think that that's perfect. That gives me quite a bit to work with there, so yes. Alright, well, we have our baby Ivan now. But I definitely have things to work on in between episodes, so I will get to that, and then we'll kind of check in next episode with the MineColonies and how that's coming along. and we'll just see how we progress from there. Also, as I mentioned earlier in this episode about like streaming, is that something you guys would like to see? Like some longer stream episodes of just me gathering materials and upgrading the mine colonies and so on and so forth? If it is, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I hope that you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all again next time. Goodbye.